Now the big boys, heavyweight, the 285 championship match here at the Morris County Tournament at Mount Olive. Connor Martin, 18 excuse me, I can't see, I'm getting old, I can't read, a junior from Del Barton, won by pin. And the surprise, and I've said this numerous times from when you come to heavyweight, there's always a surprise. Charles Young from Morris Knolls, a name I wouldn't have picked. 11-10 coming in. Gets a bye-in there, wins an ultimate tiebreaker by decision, knocking off Henry Frayne in the semifinals.
Took him down twice, took Frayne down twice.
And I was shocked because I thought Frayne would have ran away with this or at least had Martin in shot. So there's always something when it comes to the heavyweights. How many times do we see? I mean, he's a low seed. We've had it in the past with, I'm going to butcher his name. He was a Del Barton wrestler, but he used to wrestle. He was Wes Morris wrestler who wrestled for Del Barton. Man, Chifigetsy, it was like he was a big heavyweight guy. He was a football player for them.
Yeah, he was like the 12th seed here.
Yeah, he was there, and then let's not forget the very first 12th seed to win it. Actually, he might have been a 10th seed.
Mark Bone.
Was Mark Bone, who came in and just electrified this gym with the pins when he wrestled for Jefferson. Probably about, 8-10 years ago?
Yeah, well, nobody could figure out he was running a Mallory. So he'd give up his leg, a single leg. He'd whizzer down the kid to the mat, kick his leg out, and then step over, and he pinned every kid that way straight through the finals.
I think he was outstanding wrestler that year, was he not?
Should have been.
Or was it, did it go to somebody else we don't know about?
Nah, I don't know, but it probably should have been. That was really, really impressive. The other thing about, I'm looking at Charles here in the final, our kid just beat him in regulation in our match the other week. And it's like,
you
should I have left him at 215 or should I let him, moved him up to 285?
You get him on a run, though. You get these guys on a run. They did it. So Martin trying to run a half here. He's got the wrist. Going back and forth. He's got some time here. But, yeah, a lot of these, some of these guys you see, you don't realize, how it is. And it's like.
And I apologize. Man Giacava got actually pinned in 3 minutes and 35 seconds.
And we get a pin here by Martin.
Wow.
I told you the big heavyweights win it. Martin does it. Listen, no fault, no way to hang your head. Charles Young from Morris Knolls, amazing job. And you make the finals in the MCT, you got to do it.
And real quick, I don't know if they're going to be totally updated at this point, but looking at the results and the team scores, Del Barton ran away with it. Mount Olive looks like they're going to stay at 172 with Hanover Park taking by 1 point.
By 1 point, jumped in the third. And then I think everything else stays the way it is. But speaking of staying the way it is, let's throw it to James Clark with our final interview of the night.
All right, everybody, I'm here with the heavyweight champion from Morris County Tournament here, Connor Martin. Connor, congratulations to you, man. Talk about it. You pinned your way through here today. How does it make you feel?
Thank you first for this interview. Last year I came here, I got stacked up in 38 seconds or something like that in the finals, and took it personally and just wrestled good this tournament, and it feels good. Starting to wrestle good, everything's coming together, and I'm just feeling good.
I mean, you just looked like pure dominance like the rest of your teammates. I talked about it with your teammates as far as the middleweights and the upperweights, because you seem like a lot of those guys are returning from last year's team. And, you guys are just pure dominance from that middleweights there. So just talk about that, that special bond that you guys have in the upperweights. Talk about that. How do you guys prepare yourselves for each and every match?
It starts in the practice room, and we're always having fun. We're always looking for each other's backs. We're just working hard, getting better together, and that's how it comes together.
And that's the best way to look at it, man. The more you keep up with that, that family vibe and everything, the better that you guys are, and you keep pushing yourself. So I definitely don't doubt your success, and you're definitely going to be successful going down to the postseason. So, Connor, celebrate this win, man. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, James. Great job tonight. Consider your contract renewed for the week for nothing. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We have some upcoming stuff we're going to be doing. We're going to have the podcast up soon, but I hope you enjoyed these. If you liked and enjoyed these, don't forget to follow us on social media. We have our social medias. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Everything you see here, we're going to have podcasts, anything. And if you want us to come out and do this, we love doing this. We'll come out, we'll film. We have limited opens this year, but next year we have some extra openings. We'll come out, film, we'll bring the crew. We'll show everything we need to do. Why go with the goof when I deliver the proof? So, for Jared the podcasting legend, Coach Steve Baig, James Clark in the back, my beautiful wife Amanda, who loves being here with us, I'm Donald J. Brower. We'll see you this upcoming week with the postseasons. Special thank you to all our sponsors who helped make these videos possible this week. Harrington Construction and Company, Harrington Services and Demolition, W.J. Harrington and Sons Contractors, Hoffman's Supply, Home and Garden Center, and locally, the 19th Hole, Ginza Bar, Restaurant, and Sushi, Mount Olive Plumbing, Heating, and Air, Sports Clips of Flanders, The Market Tavern, Sub Pub Submarines and Sandwiches, The Marketplace, Wicklow and Loreno Landscaping, OMG Burger and Brew, and then the man I can't forget, Dan Wernickoff, Champion Athletes. Dan is the man if you want to get nutrition done right. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time.